Well, just a quick video. Where have I been? Just haven't been making videos. No motivation. YouTube still isn't paying me because I don't have that 1,000 subscribers yet, but I'm working on it. So yeah, I've got the Zoom L20 here again. 7th time it is going back. The task cam's gone again. I am going into the computer. My big problem right now is I've only got 2 channels, the Apollo Twin X, because I lent out my Focusrite Scarlett 18i20 to somebody, another band. So I'm just going to simply buy another Focusrite 18i20, probably a 3rd gen. I don't care about the 4th gen stuff. There's nothing there that excited me for another $300 or $400. I got the Zoom back again. It's not worth $1,400 or $1,350 Canadian by the time you've paid the taxes and all that. It's not worth it. I mean, 7 times I've done this. It's not worth that price. If I grab up a Zoom Live Track L20 for maybe $800 Canadian all in, it'd be worth it. But just for me, it's too much money. I can't have $1,400 sitting here when I can get a Focusrite Scarlett 18i20 for used refurb for $600 all day long. You can get those. So I've even seen them for $500 if you don't care about the rack ears. And what is it with you guys taking the rack ears and losing them? There must be a landfill somewhere with just rack ears from Scarlett 18i20s. Like, keep the rack ears with the gear, you idiots that do that. I just don't get it. Long and McQuaid is a setup in London. This isn't Long and McQuaid's fault, whoever turned it in. But I called and they said, hey, you got a Focusrite Scarlett 18i20 in stock used for $500. They're like, yep. I said, it's got the rack ears? And they said, nope. I'm like, who's losing the rack ears? It comes with it in the box. But anyway, the other development is I've taken the strike brain off of my Alesis. I can't even remember the name of this kit. It's the special edition. Oh, the Crimson. The Crimson 2 special edition. I had upgraded the brain to a strike performance module here, the Alesis. I don't like the sounds. I like that it's got the individual outs and the individual faders, and it's got, 5,500 drum kits. Guess what? I don't like the sound of any of them. So I'm actually downgrading the brain. Why would I do that? Because this thing is too hard of a sell. When you say, what are you selling here? I'm like, well, I've got an Alesis Crimson 2 special edition worth $1,400, and then I put a $1,000 brain with it. So it's, $2,400. Trying to sell it for $2,000. People don't understand. And I get that. I'm confusing them. It's not... It's a Crimson 2 SE with an upgraded brain. And people are just like, oh, well, I'll give you $1,000 for it. Like, no. And I get why it's confusing. So I'm just going to restore this thing back. I can still get a Crimson brain. Put the old Crimson brain on it. And then it's an easy sell because you can go, what is it? Quite simply, it's a Crimson 2 SE. Quite simply. You don't have to go into the fact that it was Frankenstein with a better brain. And then it'll be stock. It'll be completely stock at that point. So that's the other development. There's the cable snake there. So, yeah. So anyway, that's the 2 developments in here, is that I'm going back into the computer, back into the box. My cables are messy. I know that's going to make some of you guys cry. The one guy was just like, you need a lesson in cable management. What would the lesson be? To tidy up my cables? It sounds like a waste of time to go to a seminar or a lesson or buy a textbook on cable like a lesson on it. I know the cables are out. Stop being a P word. And speaking of P words, yeah, it's been a great week. Very positive and feeling good about the future now. Having just gone through this November 5th, without getting too political. 80% of people are happy. You know who's not happy is, let's see, anybody on the Epstein list, anybody on the Diddy list. Jimmy Kimmel's not happy. Tom Hanks is not happy. Anybody that has questionable ties to the Epstein and Diddy list are not happy right now. So, yeah, I mean, if you don't traffic children, then you're probably okay. You probably had a good week. But if you're into that kind of that kind of ditty list kind of stuff, yeah, you're not having a good week. So anyway, yeah, I don't want to get too political. I'm just saying that, you know, Jimmy Kimmel and Tom Hanks and Oprah and Usher are not happy. But anyway, that's been my video, and I'm going back into the box, and I'm downgrading the Crimson 2, and we will talk about that more when those things happen. All right. Peace.